Today we're talking about freelancing and how you can make money by doing odd little jobs on Fiverr, Rev, and other places. Freelancing can be quite lucrative. You could have a skill or knowledge in how to do something in a very short amount of time compared to somebody else, in which case you can make a nice little bit of money for doing some quick work. We'll say, for instance, doing these YouTube videos, if I didn't want to edit or do any of these things anymore, I could go to somebody on Fiverr or Rev or wherever and pay them a few bucks and go, here, edit my video for me. And rather than me spending anywhere from a half an hour to an hour or whatever it's going to take, depending on the complexity of the video, I could just have somebody else do it for me. They make a few bucks. I maintain my free time. Yeah, I'm sacrificing a few dollars to somebody to do the work for me, but that also opens me up to the opportunity of being able to get more done. Well, say for instance, if I wasn't to do any of my own editing, record a video, send it to the editor, pay them 20 bucks a video, okay? Just for hypotheticals. Okay, well, they work on that video that's probably going to take them like 5-10 minutes compared to me, a half hour to an hour. That half hour to an hour, I could get another 2 to 3 more videos done. Get those recorded and then sent to him. Now, yeah, I'm going to end up paying again to have him edit them, but at that rate, I could be able to go, hey, I paid you 20 for that one. Did good. Now I've got these 3, 4 more. How much you gonna charge me to do these in a batch rather than just one off? Then instead of paying $20 per video, you might get 15 a video, 10 a video, or just a flat out here. I'll do these ones for 10 bucks each or whatever. In which case, not only did I just save time, I saved money. And in doing so, you could take that added time and money that you just saved and put it back into your content, put it back into your business, whatever it's going to be. By having somebody to be able to do those odd little jobs for freelance work, whether it's a proofreader, whether it's somebody who's going to create a logo, edit a video, edit a podcast, create artwork for a book design, whatever the case may be that you want to offer, they're going to make a little bit of money. And then, like if you're on Fiverr, it's basically contract work on a as needed basis. The best example is Fiverr. You, as a customer, go to Fiverr, you have a task that you want to get done. You search Fiverr for the work that you want to have done. It gives you a whole big old list of all the different freelancers available and their price ranges and what they will and will not do. You select that person, you tell them what you want to do, you pay. Okay? When you pay, it's not going directly to that worker that you hired for freelance work. It's going to Fiverr first. Fiverr is going to hold that money to make sure that you get the product or service that you're wanting, that you paid for. If you're not satisfied within reason, Fiverr will refund you. However, if you're trying to like scam people and go, oh well, I don't like how it was on there and they didn't follow my instructions or whatever, and you just try to fluff it off of here they screwed me out of money even though you got what you wanted, you're not gonna like Fiverr because they will actually stop you from being a customer at that point too. Same thing with being a freelancer on there. If they catch you in any kind of way trying to be shady, they will close you down in a quickness. But you can go on to those platforms, offer your services, and be paid. Now, yes, Fiverr in other places may take a very small percentage out of that for providing you with the platform to use to be able to get that work. And they do require some exclusivity as well, as in you cannot state that you work on Fiverr as a freelancer and you can also find me here on X website and have basically the same offer. If Fiverr finds out that you do something like that, they can terminate your account for terms of use violations. So you do have to pay attention to terms of use. This is one thing I try to stress when it comes to using a platform. Make sure you understand what they're saying that you can and cannot do. Because if you don't understand that you are to be exclusive to that platform and you go and publish on a different one or offer on your own website and they find out, they can terminate your account. So just always be sure you understand the agreement between you and the platform you're working with. But being a freelancer is nice because not only do you basically work on a contract, but you set your prices. You're your own boss for the most part. You're going to determine how long you're going to work on something and how long it's going to take you and what it costs you to put into that project to be able to push that cost off onto the customer. If you're not working through a site like Fiverr or Rev or something like that, and you choose to go through your own website or something to that nature, then it becomes a little bit more tedious in how you're going to set things up a little bit easier because then you have to have the integration for a payment platform. You're going to need a contact form or some kind of integration to allow your customer base to be able to make a selection on your site and make that purchase. Or you'll have to come up with some way to invoice them or something in order to do that work. There are upsides to doing your own freelancing through your own platform compared to going through a platform like Fiverr and Rev and the rest. Each has their own upsides and downsides. It's entirely up to you. So I hope this helps give you a little bit of information on how you can be able to make some money from home in your spare time, whether you want it to be a side hustle or a small business. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below in the comments and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you in the next episode.